And you know I got a kiss from a rose again. Oh, hi there. This is Greg, and you're watching Gardening with Greg. I thought I'd give a big picture view of my garden this time, because I'm usually getting really close ups, and so I'll try to get a bigger picture. So I'll stand on the chair here, and you can see the whole lay of the land. So that's my main growing area here. So we got flowers, pretty stuff here. We've got some other flowers and chives, and then along here is berries along against the fence there. Then we got my greenhouse, and then past the greenhouse is kind of an underdeveloped area, but I have potatoes growing there. And then right in front is the main sunny part, which has vegetables. That's a cherry tree. That's Chewy's pool, shed, old barbecue, gate, pots, some other pots. So that's like the kind of the lay of the land, as it were. And here is, this is like the main entrance to the back entrance, but the one we use the most. So I put these roses here, and there's some lilies here, and they've got little buds too. And the cool thing about these lilies is I have no idea how they got here, because I didn't plant them there. They weren't here last summer, so I must have somehow taken the bulbs from that garden and put them here somehow. I also planted this thing. It's a unique lilac astil, compact sizes with big blooms, which is exactly what it has, and nice foliage too. This is a weed. So I've been hearing about permaculture. They say you can pick your weeds, but just put them there, and then they rot and decompose, and then you get a good mulch. And I don't know if I like it, because then you don't have the nice just black dirt. You always have like crap on it, and it ends up looking like this. So it's like, I don't know, is that better? You could always use mulch if you wanted to. I don't know. This is just kind of a bare patch with weeds in it. I've been doing the permaculture thing here too, so we got some dead leaves there. I like this one. It's a weed, but it has cool, kind of like giant clover leaves. I don't know what it is. And this is my back area. Haven't done a ton with it, but these are extra shingles that the roofers left here, and I don't know what to do with them, so they're right there right now. I bought a rhubarb plant. Don't really like rhubarb, but I wanted to get something here that would grow and grow like crazy, and I wouldn't have to do a lot of maintenance on it. And that's what rhubarb is. They just grow until they're too big. Grass, and these are something often called elephant ears, and they get these little flowers. The flowers are done, and you just got these leaves now. These are daylilies, some here, and I had a ton of weeds, and I just picked them and left them there, and they were kind of taken over. So I guess if you leave the weeds there after you pick them, then other weeds can't come up, but then the seeds will get in there, and I don't know. More of these ones never bloomed. And then I got this big tree here, which is, I don't know, I might take it out because it's right up against my garage. I think this petal here is an iris, because it kind of looks like one by the leaves, but it doesn't get enough sun to do anything, so I might try to transplant that. but hopefully if I transplant it, I don't kill it, because, yeah, I don't want to kill things. Alright, hold on. I wanted to show you these lilies. This is their second year here, and we're getting blooms, which is just awesome. And then this is a delphinium, really big and pretty. This lily never grew tall, it just grew a bloom, which is kind of cool. And then we've got all these violets everywhere, just taking over. And geraniums and begonias, chives. We got a peony here. Probably won't bloom this year, but next year it will. It's a good size. And these decorative flowers. Raspberry. I got a what do you call this? Hanging basket. Strawberries. Little strawberry. These are called coral bells. More of these violets or violas or whatever you call them. Lot more strawberries. You can see maybe not on this one, but the squirrels have been eating my strawberries, which really makes me angry. Anywho, cherry tree. It's getting eaten by something. You can see the holes in it. But I can't. Earlier in the season, I could see little caterpillar things. I was killing them, but now I don't see what is eating them, so I can't kill them. But it looks like it's really strong now and happy. Okay, here's a tomato plant. Be ready to eat in a couple of weeks, at least. We got some carrots, lettuce, and then tomatoes. Not very big yet, but it'll be big enough. This is cool because I started them from seed, and so the seed's this big, and now we got a big plant. How does it work? Magic. These are peas, and they're already taller than me, which is just awesome. And then we got scarlet runner beans here, which aren't doing as well as I would hope, but that's okay. And these are more scarlet runner beans in the pots. More tomatoes. I put some in a pot just as an experiment to see what would happen. And if you go back here, we have my greenhouse. I haven't been using my greenhouse as much as I would like, but with these tomatoes, there was some branches that broke off, and I just put them in dirt. Well, water first and then dirt. And you can see 38 degrees in here, 29% humidity. These are my cucumbers and dill. And you know, you always hear about dill pickles. They're supposed to work well together, that the dill attracts pollinators for the cucumbers. I like to grow the cucumbers in this kind of a pot with because cucumbers are vines, so then they can grow up here. They don't need a ton of space. And that's another tomato. Like I said, I put some tomatoes in pots just to see what the difference of being in a pot or in a greenhouse was versus there. So, kind of an experiment. And this is pretty neat too. We have clematis. That's growing way up here. This piece broke off in the wind, but that's okay. That happens. Planted these. I think they're azaleas. Oh, hydrangeas. They're not doing that great. You can see all the dead leaves, but I think it's stabilized, so that's alright. You can see how much my strawberries are spreading, which is just wicked. Okay, here's pretty undeveloped. All of this is just weeds. This is my big dirt pile. But here that's all potatoes. Now I'm told you're supposed to, once they get a bit tall, you're supposed to put your dirt up and keep building a mound of so that you can get more and more potatoes, and I haven't been doing that, but this should work fine, I think. And then it's kind of sad. This is my purple leaf sand cherry. Really pretty plant, just decorative, but it's getting killed by aphids. You can see all these dead leaves. It's just falling apart. Aphids suck the sap out, and you live with these dried and dead leaves. I don't know if I could find a aphid. Maybe the aphids all left. That'll be alright. There used to be a ton of aphids on here, and I sprayed them off with a hose, which is okay, because that kicks them off for a little bit. And don't see any more. So this is great TV. Should probably edit this. I won't though. These are Manitoba maples, and they're ugly, and I should cut them down. I'm Greg. This is my garden. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.